Alright, so hello everyone. I'll make a quick YouTube video to, thank everybody. All my older subscribers, my new subscribers quite recently. So close to 40. I remember when I was pretty excited to reach 10. So I just wanted to make a little video on my whole Lionel collection, O scale obviously. Let me go shut the door real quick. Obviously this is not my room, this is our guest bedroom in our house. Didn't have enough room in my room to film the video properly. This is why I moved in here. So without further ado, let's take a look at my collection. Let's just spin you around real quick. So starting off, we have my freight cars. I have another one that unfortunately does not have a truck. The truck broke in transit, so that one's down. But these are my current freight cars that are running. My actually I should over there. Got some of my my locomotives right here. Actually, all of them. I don't have that many. Dummy, like this is the powered one. This is the dummy. Got 2 cabooses over there. Got my 7 passenger cars. All right, so first off, let's move down here. Now I'm using I think it's a selfie stick or something like that. So this is a little new for me. So first off, we have the Lionel Lion Chief chassis system GP38, number 3847. Does not have smoke, it just has sound. And, if we lower this all the way, and this is there are crew figures inside, which I'm not, yeah, you can see them just barely in there. There's crew figures in there. Let's go ahead and put her on the tracks. Start her up. So, for the remote, you have the bell, you have the crew talk, and you have the horn. And then this is obviously to control the speed. To turn it on, there's just a nice little switch on the side here. Flip it on. And when it's not connected to the locomotive, it should start flashing like that. And meant to plug this in earlier. Shoot, you can adjust the sound. I just want to let you guys hear that startup. Obviously, this selfie stick is very short because I'm doing this on the floor. I'm not a short person. So to control it, to control the sound, press down the crew talk button, and reverse makes it quieter, and forward makes it louder. So just hear the startup again really quickly. Okay, so here's the horn. Now you can modify the horn on the Lion Chief app. So this is what I've modified it to. That's how you modify the sound. Horn, here's the bell. Crew talk.
This is the dispatcher. Get us set up running. Your train will be ready at 17:30. Over. Yes, sir. Start up and stand by. Out.
Now it is giving me a bit of problems. I'm not sure why. Not sure why the cab is flickering like that. Or why it'll just stop and just make it look like it's lost all power. It may be track issues, I don't know. But when it wasn't having these issues, this was a very, very nice locomotive. It's got very bright headlights. It's runs very smoothly, with the exception for it losing power like that. But otherwise, it's a good runner, and I like it. It's just that we got some issues to work through. And now, moving on, the Lionel Lion Chief Plus GP7. Now this one does have sound and smoke and operating couplers. This one is just manual. These are actually electric. There's no way to operate them manually. So, quick look at the locomotive. Got crew figures inside. Now they're all facing that way because this is the front and this is technically the rear. Hence why there's the steam generator right there for the old coaches. You know, back when there was a big conversion from steam to diesel, and the passenger cars weren't updated yet for not being heated by a steam locomotive. So here's what we would call the front and the rear, but this is technically the front and this is the rear. It's got little horns on both sides. The top part is metal, and the bottom part, including the handrails. The shell's plastic. Everything down here, including the handrails, are metal. Same with the chassis system. Now this one is number 619. It's Reading lines. Yeah, but it does have a smoke unit in here, and that one's acting funky. Yeah, but I can expect that since I bought these all used. All right. Oh no. No. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I see where I have my problem. Yeah, I can see sparks right over here in the track. Yeah, whenever I move it around, I can see the sparks popping up. You know, that'd actually be an interesting science experiment. What happens if you create sparks like that and you put a match right there? Will it ignite the match? That'd be a really interesting science experiment. Right now I have the sound very low. You can hear the fan going in there. So it's gonna. And there it goes. That's the issues I've been having. I replaced it. It was fine, and then I get this again. So. Oh, that's not good. It must be that one section of track. I think I might have to do some work on it. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna go back to its normal. So I can get the smoke to come out. Smell it, it's just I can't see it yet. Yeah, so this is forward technically. Even though it looks like it's going reverse, this is technically forward. As you know, the steam engines, they had that long boiler in front of them, and they had the cab towards the rear of the actual engine. So this So these were built to mimic the steam locomotives. And then somebody had the genius idea to make these so that we could actually have a better view at what we were doing. So this is technically reverse. Technically reverse, even though it looks like it's forward. Very funky, very weird. But it's history. Ah yes, there we go, smoke. No, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my smoke fluid. So I think the issues I've been having with the fan was because I'm not using Lionel brand smoke and I'm using JT's Mega Smoke or Mega Steam. You only need a little bit. When I first got the locomotive, I put a ton in because I made it just start bellowing. You gotta blow out the air bubbles from in there so it'll work. Let's see, so forward. Not sure if you can see the smoke at all here. Detach my camera from the stand real quick so you guys can actually see the smoke. Yeah, and I'll put it in the reverse mode. Let's see how bright, yeah. See how bright the actual headlight is. Here's the actual smoke. And this was, and then also, another one of the main reasons why I bought this locomotive, not just for the smoke, but the electric couplers, is I thought that was pretty neat. Now just, wait, hang on. Jeez. This is why I hate this stand. I don't use it a lot because it's impossible to get the phone back in. Because yes, I don't have the proper camera equipment. Alright, so here's the horn. Nice single note horn. Here's the bell. And crew talk. Just gonna. Yeah.
This is the dispatcher. You're clear outbound. Over. Very good. We've got the green. Out.
Yeah, very different from the Lion Chief. What's this piece of crap right here? So yeah, this is the Lionel Lion Chief GP7. Very, very nice locomotive. I enjoy it thoroughly. Very, very nice to have on my collection. Alright, so now we get into the older stuff. This is what started it all right here. This Alco. Lionel Alco from the 70s. This was my first set I got from my grandfather, because my grandfather, started me with all this stuff. Then he started me with HO, and then, like, hey, I'm gonna send you this. I'm like, okay. And so I saw this big train. I'm like, oh, I love it. It originally came to me with the here's the dummy too. Lights up as well. So I'm just gonna put it on. Just why not? So you can see the dummy light up, the dummy engine. But I fell in love with Lionel after that. And this is what really started my collection. I really grew over COVID during 2020. I was doing school from home. Parents were doing work from home, and I'm like, okay, I need something to do. You know, I've got this huge allowance that I've built up. You know, I kind of want to build on this huge set I already have. So yeah, so it's this, and then I think I might pull out my passenger cars too after I run this. But it's very nice. It's got nice die-cast horn, whole body's plastic. I think with the exception for some body parts on this, but it's mainly plastic. And I have to control it from the controller down here. This is reverse. You gotta say, after about 50 years, very nice runner. So yeah, that's the Elko. It's got nothing special. It's just an engine that runs. And just pull that. And now I have chassis system passenger cars, but I don't have the actual locomotive to go with the passenger car set. And that's also primarily why I bought the what did I buy? I have to look at my purchase history again on eBay, but most of what I have is from eBay, or, yeah, this set was from my grandfather. I have to turn it around because when my brother was little, I had him on the floor. He picked it up and threw it. Sure if you can see that, but there's a huge crack on there, and the horn's bent because he threw it. The coupler's been broken ever since, and that has probably been 2013. Yeah, it's 2013 when he broke it, so I just haven't fixed it since because, I haven't gotten around to it, even though I should. Yeah, but it's been like that for quite a few years now. 8 years. But anyways, shoot. Don't need to break my hand or my wrist on camera. That's just poor planning. Alright, so it's obviously going to go in reverse, at least in the power locomotive, because I've got the dummy facing the camera. All passenger cars light up, but I only bought light bulbs for the last 2 cars. I'm looking to purchase more flat lights. Yeah, but all the cars light up. So this is one set. Go and lay it out. This is a very nice set for how old it is. I've used it a lot. Like a lot. Oh, and here's my Pennsylvania steam locomotive. It's this was the first other set that I bought. And I'll give you a little timeline on what I've bought over the years. All right, so this one also has a whistle tender. Yeah, here's the tender. Nothing special. Just a regular run-of-the-mill tender with just a whistle in it. I am planning on upgrading it to get a soundboard in there with other features like chuffing sounds and a whistle and a better whistle and a bell. Oh. The locomotive does smoke too. It's very, very nice. It's got a whistle. Oh. Very fast, very speedy, very nice. And that pretty much concludes it for the locomotives. I will put on the cars that I got as part of the set. They don't light up. They're not special. So, here are the freight cars. So got a Pennsylvania box car. People I bought this from only pulled this train down at Christmas, so it's when I got it, it's very lightly used, very nice. Oh, got this nice Lionel Lines gondola, and then got the Lionel Lines caboose. Very nice set. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and this set was made in 2008. Yep. Alright, so now we've gotten that out of the way, time to lay out the other set now. And this did come with Fast Track, and this kind of sparked the whole collection phase with Fast Track, because I started out with a simple small oval, then I've worked it up to like 320, 330 feet of straight track now, and 12 curve sections. So I'm working on getting more track and more power outlets, so I can run all 4 of my locomotives at once. Because I can make two circles out of this track, 2 circles out of this, run all the locomotives at once. So now we get into freight cars, my whole freight car collection. Got the CN&W gondola. Bought that directly from the Lionel store in Concord. Got this nice Lionel Lines gondola, short one.
Hi.
Shoo. Christian, go.
What are you doing in here?
Sorry about that. My brother's no longer allowed on YouTube videos because of what he did one time, and he completely botched. And
You want to play a game of war?
Go. I don't want you in here right now.
Wait, are you?
Shoo! Go!
Are you recording a video?
My brother ruined an entire 12-minute video that I was working really hard to put together by flipping off the camera, the double bird style. That's why I don't want him in here, because I've been working hard on this video. See, we've been going for 23 minutes now. This is a long time. Alright, so Lehigh Valley gondola. Got that along with this Lionel Lines flat car at a flea market. Yeah, got this one from my grandfather. I bought this along with a green car at another flea market in New Jersey. These two I bought at a flea market in North Georgia, in Clayton. This one I bought at a train show in Greenville. It's a Union Pacific car, Union Pacific flat car. This Lionel Lines flat car from the 50s I bought at a antique outlet in Beaufort. They have some really cool stuff there, and especially some really cool model trains. And then I've got this Pennsylvania caboose from the same Lionel store as I got this one at the same time. It was a deal. I couldn't resist. $15 for both. could not resist. Swear I'm gonna hurt him. Brothers, am I right? I want to get under your skin. Alright. Now, Chessie Steam Special Passenger Cars. So I don't have the complete set. I just have 4 out of the 6. So I have 9581, which is a baggage car. Got 9582, which is a mixed baggage passenger car. Mixed passage and person passenger car. Got 9583, which is a passenger car, regular passenger car. Missing 9584, which is a dining car. Got 9585. Wait, no, 9584 was another passenger car. 9585 is a observation car. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And then 9586 is the dining car that I need. Both of which I'm on the lookout for. And that is the entire collection. All 4 of these cars light up. So timeline of when I bought them all. So if we go over here to this section right here, this section of flooring, I bought well, I didn't buy it, got it from my grandfather. Got this. I got all these. That started it all. And from that, I went on to get this from him, which I would put between the passenger cars and the locomotives. And then I went on to get this one at a train show, and then I'd mix that in with the gondola and the passenger cars. And then, see, I had that for quite a long time, and then I bought these two at the train show in Clayton, Georgia. Then I think I got this one first. Well, actually, no, technically I got this first. Yeah, before I got any of this, before I got these, I got this and a Penn Central grain car. Then I got these. Then I got this one. Wait, no, it's backwards. So after getting those, because I just bought this in New Jersey, and I left it up there by accident. And then I got this whole train set. Yeah, I got that whole train set. And then I got this one. Then I got these two, but I accidentally left out the Lionel Lion Chief and Lion Chief Plus. So I got these two after I got the Pennsylvania Steam Freight set, which is that one, the steam train and the 2 freight cars and the caboose. I got that at, I got this one after that. And then after that one, I went on to get this one. And then the mix of all that, so far collected these 4 passenger cars, chassis system steam special passenger cars. And here are the remotes for them. So yeah, if you look back at my original video of all my entire collection, you will see that it's drastically changed. So yeah, this is my entire collection. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more. And again, thank you to all my subscribers.